Hey everyone, it's me Shadowfox and welcome back to the Adults Play Java server. So in the last episode I mentioned that Season 1 was starting to wrap up. We're still finalising a couple of details on the Season 2 server, but that is going to be coming very shortly. So today I want to kind of wrap up a few things around the base and then get ready to transport myself over to the Season 2 world. So sit back and relax, and I hope you enjoy the video. So I guess first things first, we need to finish this path because we got it in coming down here around the mining hole, and we need to link it up to this building that we put in the last episode, this Gigantamax Duraludon building. So I'm going to start laying out where I want the path to be. So we need to connect it up to the door here, and I will be back very shortly. Alright, so the path is now in. We've also got the blue lanterns installed all the way along. That's looking pretty cool. Next up, there's a couple of different things I wanted to do. I mean, we've still got, if we look back here, we've still got all of this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough time to actually get that done. Not only that, if we look back here, this whole mountain is a facade. There is absolutely nothing back here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to settle for the fact that those are going to remain as facades. We're not going to have a back to any of the mountains. Obviously we still get a pretty good view from up here at the Nether Tower, so I'm quite happy with that. There are a couple of things we need to do. There's little bits of terraforming around here that need doing. Oh, hi. I completely forgot that the ice rings are spawnable space, and apparently they make decent mob farms as well, so there is that. Yeah, so I want to just do a little bit of the terraforming, just tidy up a few areas here and there. So I'm going to head down to where I planned to put my storage system. Unfortunately, did not have time to get that done either. We only got the wood sections and the dirt up. And on top of that, we didn't even get any of the item filters in. So I'm going to find the dirt, and I mean, it's in here somewhere. It is in here somewhere, unless, did I actually put it in the storage system? Did I start filtering that stuff out? I did. Okay. Apparently I need to go clean up my inventory though, so I will be right back. Okay, so dirt has been acquired, plenty of it. I think one thing I definitely want to do for Season 2 is get a storage system set up much earlier. And I think I'm going to forego the auto sorter, at least in most cases. What I may do is set up a couple of different sorting systems. So you'll have an auto sorter for deep storage, so there'll be items I need a lot of, and based on what I'm planning so far for Season 2, that's going to be a lot of dirt, stone and wood. We're going with the basics. Lots and lots of the stuff. You know, the storage system is going to have to be huge just for those 3 items. But what I'll then probably do is have kind of an auto sorter for common items, and then anything that doesn't go into those will filter out into an output chest, and those can just be sorted manually. So that'll be the stuff I don't use too often, like some of the mob drops, like blaze rods, that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's definitely a challenge having gone this long without an auto sorter, and I think part of the reason for it is I spent way too long on my starter village. If you remember that back over in the first 16 episodes, I think it was, we spent that long just building a starter town. I didn't move on to this main base until episode 17. That's over halfway through the season. So definitely something to focus on next time is not getting weighed down in the early game. You know, I've got some massive plans and I can't afford to be wasting time on them, on the early game stuff. So what I'm going to be planning is actually building my starter house into my mega base plans. For example, we've got, if you remember over here, nope, over here, we've got this lovely little modern apartment building here, which again, also didn't get finished. Got a lovely armor stand couch. But yeah, you can see we've just got sea lanterns placed about to light this place up. We could have used something like that for a starter house, and you know, it would have played into the overall base plans, but we didn't. We didn't. We spent so long wasted on that starter village. So definite learn for season 2. Starter house built into the mega base. Anyway, I'm going to finish placing the rest of this dirt because I feel like I rambled on for a good few minutes there. And I shall be back shortly. Well, there we have it. The hole has now been filled in. Obviously, it doesn't look like much at the moment. It should really all be covered with snow. We should probably have a couple of ice spikes in there. And now that I'm thinking about it, one thing that I maybe would have liked to try is having these packed ice structures and I don't know, maybe having a bit of lighting in it, so maybe like a sea lantern, cover it in a bit of blue stained glass, just to really kind of accentuate those colours. But it's a shame I don't have time to really mess around with that kind of stuff now, because we've still got a few more things to do here. In particular, we need to actually get some transport ready for moving off to the Season 2 world. And you know what? This is a very futuristic ice city. And I think we should have some kind of flying car. So I'm going to see if I can hire one of those. See if we can get it brought over here. You know, it would make sense that this nether portal tower here would also function as some kind of like pickup stand for the flying cars, wouldn't it? So yeah, I'm going to get to work. I'm going to see if I can find some kind of flying car hire company and see if we can get it brought over here, ready for us to start loading up our luggage to take off to Season 2. It would really help if there was some kind of Yellow Pages directory for this kind of stuff, wouldn't it? It really would. Oh, hey, what's this? Minecraft business directory. Interesting. Funny, I was just talking about wanting the Yellow Pages. Oh, here we are. Master Chicken Hovercar Taxi Service. Perfect. Alright, let's give this a ring. Just type the number in. And dial. Okay, it's ringing. It's ringing. Hello? Hello, is that the Master Chicken Hovercar Taxi Service? Oh, it is. Great, thank you. So I want to book a hovercar to take me into Season 2. How soon can I get that? Okay, a couple of days. Wow, that's... Okay, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's book that in. And yeah, so 8 o'clock in the morning, a couple of days' time. Okay, great, thank you. I will see you then. Wow. It's kind of handy that was just lying around. Okay, it looks like we've got a hovercar booked, but it's going to be in a couple of days' time, so I need to find something to do to kill that time until then. I guess it gives me time to get me luggage loaded up. So, yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. So I was just going about collecting my luggage, and I popped out the front of my base because I thought I left a shulker box down at the mining hole, and something very weird is going on. We've got these strange purple eyes that have just appeared. I mean, there's one there, there's one there. I mean, that's just really creepy looking. How many have we got? We've got one, we've got two. Oh, we've got a third one as well. Oh, this is not good. We seem to have... I mean, what are these? These are like... These remind me of something from a video game. I mean, we've also got a pillager red. Apparently that's a thing. But yeah, these remind me of some kind of old god-esque eyeballs just kind of like randomly appearing around our base. That can't be good. I mean, we dug pretty deep in this hole. We went deep. I mean, maybe we've uncovered something, because they do seem to be centered around this hole here, don't they? Yeah, it's probably a good thing that we're getting out of here soon. We've just got a couple more days to wait for the hovercar to arrive to take us off to Season 2. So, fingers crossed, things don't escalate too much from here, because, yeah, that old god corruption is not going to end well for us. So I figured I'd pop over to the shopping district for one more fly around before we leave for Season 2. And yeah, it's been a while since I've actually been over here. Forgot how many cool things there were. Fortunately, we didn't get to do our good deed, which was to write a theme song for someone. But oh well, maybe we'll do something similar in Season 2. And yeah, speaking of things that didn't get done, I don't believe that anybody managed to complete Stage 3 of the Shadow Labyrinth. Which is a shame. There were some really cool prizes in there. We had tridents, we had diamonds, we had all sorts in there. But yeah, maybe we can come up with some new ideas for some mini games for the next season. It looks like, yeah, I think the server got pranked and we have mob heads everywhere, particularly villager heads. They are literally everywhere, and I don't know who could have been to blame for that. Rodderin. But yeah, they are literally everywhere. On the sides of buildings, on the tops of them. Yeah, it's an absolute mess. Oh, and there's our humble market stalls that we started off with all those months ago. When was it? It's back in December now. Yeah. It's been a good, what, 9-10 months? It's been a good time. Gonna miss the server, but it's always exciting to start on a new server, start fresh, and yeah, I really kind of enjoy the early game as well, so that's cool. And we've got some really exciting plans. I am so excited to share with you guys what I'm going to be doing in Season 2. It's going to be epic. But yeah, I think we've killed enough time. I think it's time for me to head back on over to the base and actually start packing, because the sooner we get away from that old god corruption, the better. Well, here we are. It's finally time. The Hovercar Taxi is arriving any minute now. I've got all my luggage packed and ready to go. I've got my wings, I've got my valuables box, still sugar box of golden carrots, and some other random assortments that I think we'll need for the new place. And yeah, the taxi should be arriving any moment now. Just waiting for the call from them. Taxi's finally here. It took far longer than I expected. I mean, you can see it's night time now, and it's even been snowing around here. So, this is a taxi, the lovely Master Chicken Hovercar Taxi. Got all my luggage out there ready to go. Got some lovely leather seats here. Driver's just popped off for a quick snack, but when he gets back, we'll get going. So I'm not sure where the driver's gone. He kind of hasn't come back. Hopefully he'll be here soon. Hopefully. The hell is happening here? Ow! Shadow Fox 85 was slain by an ominous presence. What the hell? Oh well, good job my bed's just there. Whoa, what the hell has just happened? This isn't my respawn point. This looks like we're in the Nether somewhere. What's going on? Oh, hang on a second, I can fly. This doesn't look good. What the hell is that down there? That looks like some kind of giant hole in the middle of the lava lake. That cannot be good.
Shadow, shadow.
What the hell was that? Who is it? Who's speaking? Who was that?
Shadow, you have been chosen.
I mean, that didn't really answer the question. Chosen for what?
You will be the one to fight against the corruption that invades your realm. Step forward and look upon the face of your enemy.
Oh god, it's one of those eyes again. What is this? What am I looking at?
You look upon the face of an old god, he who breaks through the void and encroaches upon your planet. You must stop him. You must go to the new world and fight against the corruption.
No, I did not sign up for this. You must have someone else. I don't want any part of this. I just want to go to season 2, live happily ever after, and that'll be it.
You are the chosen one. It must be you. You are the only one. Go into the new world, gather your friends, and defeat the evil of the old gods.
I don't even know what's gonna... No. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. I'm out, I'm going, I am gone. I'm going to do my outro and... Oh. Okay. What the hell's happened to me? I swear I did not look like this a second ago. This... okay, you know what? This is all... Madness is all crazy. I'm just going to try and get back to the real world and get back to season 2. So until then, make sure you've subscribed if you're new. Don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in season 2 in a couple of weeks' time. Goodbye. Oh god, what have I got myself into this time?